guys, what is going on? It is Abigail here, and I am here with the one and the only.
The one and only.
My one and only.
Thank you.
That'll really get him talking more if I'm just like, I'm here with my one and only.
Yes, the one and only.
Johan Khalili.
The Johan Killian.
I am going to ask this question, Johan.
Okay.
Of the both of us.
I want you to ask this question.
And I'm going to ask it, and here's what I need from you.
Talk
I need
to
you to pretend like this is the first time you've ever heard this question.
I don't know what you're talking about right now, so.
Did I say we're on He Said, She Said?
I think you did.
We're on this is He Said, She Said.
He, she.
He, she.
We about to be saying stuff. When it's done, it's said. So go ahead. Oh, I just rhymed it too.
He's a rhymer.
Go.
Okay. Do you think like before, a couple dates that they should be friends first? That is my question, because I've heard a lot of things.
Do we believe
that girls and guys
friends
should
first?
Be friends before they date?
Do we think it's beneficial?
Yeah, do we think it's beneficial? Thanks for backing me up.
Yeah.
You're like, so Abby speaks and I clarify what she says. Because she just runs her mouth.
Ladies first.
Oh, okay. I can handle this. I think no. I think they should not be friends. And I know that.
That sounds weird so far. Go ahead.
It sounds weird, maybe a little bit controversial.
Yeah.
I swear, everyone's always like, just be friends first. Like my mom too. She's like, just like be his friend. Just like get to know him. I'm like, that is such a great idea. But every time I try and do that, a multitude of negative things happen. You wanna know what they are?
Okay. A multitude. This is like a rainfall.
This is a rainfall
of
negativity that falls on my world.
That's intense.
It is not as intense as this sounds, but I'm gonna go with it because I'm committing 100%.
A hurricane of craziness.
It's my life.
Like, hey.
So basically, what happens is I become their friend, and then we establish that we're friends. I don't know how you ever cross that threshold then into the dating world and have both people be on the same page. I've had it happen where it's like, oh, I kind of think we're like building towards dating, and then he's like, oh no, like we're just, we're just friends. This is awkward because that one guy that I'm referring to is probably gonna watch this video. And I'm like, it ruined my life. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, because I think there's a lot of questions surrounding even that idea. It's like part of it is, what's the point of dating, right? Mm-hmm. Like if you want to build a life together eventually, hopefully, you've established a friendship with that person. So, I mean, it seems like part of what you're saying is like the friendship is going to happen while you date. Right. Because that has to happen at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
So which is what I believe. I think what makes it easier in terms of deciding whether or not you want to go on into dating is having a friendship beforehand. Now, the reason I say that is because actually my last relationship, we kind of jumped into dating without having, been good friends. And I started to discover who she really was and realized, wait a minute, we're actually going in opposite directions in life. So
here's the thing, I'm with you. Ideally, you would be friends and then you would go into like dating and it would be great. But my question is, how does that happen successfully? Because really it's like you kind of pick a trajectory that you're going, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's like if a guy doesn't ask me out and we're like hanging out, I'm like, okay, we're clearly friends, you're not interested. Then I might go and I might start dating someone else and he then loses me if he's interested in me. Yeah. So like how does that actually work? You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I mean, I think it's obvious like if a guy, I come from the school of thought that says like if a guy is interested in you, it's kind of obvious, But obviously there's an argument about that too, because I think, sometimes...
Oh yeah, there is, says all of us ladies.
Sometimes, and that's the thing is like, I feel like there can be a way to go about it where, I would communicate to the girl, hey, I'm interested in you, but I would like to become friends first, and just, it's called like being honest. And being
That's a novel concept.
You know what I mean?
Shut up. It's called transparency and honesty.
Because that's too much of the time we go about it and it's got to be like all this ambiguity and like mystery and like let's not say anything.
Absolutely.
And everybody's trying to figure things out as opposed to just saying, hey, I dig you, but I would love to, be friends for a little bit and see from that point forward.
Johan, I feel like that's the money right there. Okay, so here's what it is. Ideally, we would be friends first. We as in...
Men's and women's.
But we will be like clear with where we're at.
Yeah.
And not be afraid to just say we're what you're thinking. Because in the instance I did have with the guy that was like the friend ambiguity, I did say, listen, hey, what's up? Are we friends? Are we moving towards something?
Yeah.
Because I want to be clear. And we were not on the same page, but that was okay because then I could move forward with clarity and we're fine now.
Sure.
So I think the key is don't be afraid to just be honest and to ask and to be clear with where you're at with someone. Communication.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
So Johan,
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like the only thing that's missing about this environment is the fact that they can't see our full outfits. And
She was bummed that her shoes were not going to be shown.
So I thought,
this is she's trying to pull it in. You
Yeah.
can see your shoes. I'm okay with not showing my full outfit. You could
whatever, Johan, you're supposed to support me
you
in
could
this
let the
moment.
world know. I'm just saying this is all you right now. I want to embrace. Go.
Hey guys, it's Abigail and Johan. Whoop!
Boom.
He was pointing to the second camera. In here?
You have to do it one more time.
He's trying to be quiet. You're like, hold on, this one?
I'm-
Okay, this one right here? All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm not super subtle. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
creatively show my full outfit. I was
Yeah.
deeply concerned. You might see me in this like thing and be like, where did Abigail go? Abigail is not usually represented in such a formal fashion. So I have to make sure that you know that this is a skull on my shirt. These
You
are
got-
some crazy jewels.
You guys, just to set the record straight, I know you guys are really confused.
This is pink all up in my hair. That was dramatic.
Okay.
Okay, and then creatively I'm gonna show my shoes. Oh my gosh, there's a ninja over there. Let me kick him.
You got it? Did you get him?
Nope, one more. Side back view so you can see it's a Doc Martin. That was kind of a butt shot. That's slightly
Yeah,
inappropriate.
I see what you're doing.
That's
I see
slightly
what you're
inappropriate.
doing. I see what you're doing.
I'm
right
like,
now.
I'm gonna show you
I
my
see what
shoes.
yep. Everything is supposed to lead into a twerk move. Is that,
Yes.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Okay, so I told
Alright.
Johan about Stacy and I when we did our Ask Abigail, and Johan was speechless. Until he said that he wanted to twerk on camera because he
Yeah.
was really disappointed that he wasn't part of that.
Yeah. Twerk
I'm
move.
like, should girls and guys be friends before they
Twerk,
date?
twerk, 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 twerk.
Twerk, twerk, twerk,
Now,
twerk.
can I be friends with a girl that twerks on the first date? Probably not.
You're like, so we're on this date and it's so weird. She twerked. We're like, where were you? We were all up in the club.
I'm like, we went to the McDonald's.
Yeah.
She was twerking in line.
Okay, let's do an outro. This is what I say every time. This has been one successful episode of He
Yeah.
Said, She Said.
Success.
Success is our middle name,
That's right.
believe it or not. So anyways, comment below, let us know what you think, because we care.
We do. We can quantify how much we care. I don't know how, but we can.
Goodbye, guys. We care this much. Okay,
All right,
peace out.
later.